Hey guys, Demon Dog here. Today was a reaction video to the latest metal news. So, Pat O'Brien from Cannibal Corpse has been arrested for burglary, and while he was doing this, his house caught on fire because of some weapons like flamethrowers and other dangerous shit. Flamethrowers is what I heard. I don't know if it's true. And yeah, when he was doing the burglary, he pushed a woman and then like assault on an officer with a knife and stuff, and then they had to tase him. Tasing him, or I don't know what else could have been done with him. Anyway, and yeah, when he appeared in court, everyone correct me if I'm wrong with any of this information, but yeah, when he was in the courtroom, his ankle, God damn it, his wrist and ankles were chained up like a suicide vest or something like that. So that he won't do any self harm or stuff like that. And if that's the case, then I think Pat would have been on drugs or had some sort of mental illness. That he was, I don't know, going a bit mental or something. I don't know if that man takes pills or something like that for a mental issue. But yeah, it's pretty sad because that guy he's in Cannibal Corpse, a really awesome death metal band, really awesome metal band in general, and they're gonna be part of metal history. They're gonna be part of the farewell tour with Slayer, along with Amon Amarth and Lamb of God. And yeah, I'm afraid he's not gonna be a part of it because of what he did. Jesus Christ. And I don't know if another death metal guitarist will fill in or one of the members of the other bands will fill in. Imagine Kerry King, Olavi from Amon Mars, or the other guy Johan Soderbergh. Imagine one of those guys filling in for Pat in Camel Corpse. So my thoughts on this. First of all, I don't condone this. I think what Pat did was horrible, and he should be punished by law. I mean, any person with a head on their shoulders would think that. I'm not one of those fanboys saying that he's innocent and that the public is stigmatizing metalheads or stuff like that, or metal musicians. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just, saying what needs to be done. But I mean, what I heard was like life in prison. Come on, really? If that officer ended up dying or something like that, then I would understand life in prison. But come on, this was burglary, and the house was set on fire. And from what I heard, no one died, no one got badly injured. So yeah, I don't see life in prison being a right thing to be done to Pat. What I also think is that it's good that the mainstream media isn't telling this story. Reason why reason why I say it's good because they're gonna think like, oh yeah, metal musicians are like this and metalheads are like this and all of them are hoodlums that do burglary, vandalizing, and other shit. And I'm just glad that this is not something you'd hear every day, like those jihadists or radical Muslims. This is stuff that you hear every once in a while, that you're like, holy shit, I can't believe this guy did that, you know? Because you hardly hear about it, but with Muslims and all that stuff, you're like, okay, yeah, that's not a surprise. So yeah, I'm glad that the mainstream media hasn't covered this. Well, I mean, here in Spain, the mainstream media, they haven't covered this, but holy shit, I would imagine CNN or Fox News. Well, Fox News, I think I could give them a pass. They'll say it like it is and not stigmatize metal musicians or metalheads or anything like that. But CNN, I have a feeling that they'll stigmatize the whole metal community. And yeah, I hope that everything with Pat works out. I hope that he gets help. And yeah, I wish the best to him, Pat's family, and the rest of Cannibal Corpse. It sounds like if he passed, but no, I'm saying that I hope Pat and everyone else involved with that man get through this. Sorry, my voice is getting raspy. It's cold outside, and I'm wearing short sleeve. So anyway, I'll see you guys later, and as always, keep it metal.